Yo, what's up guys, it's back again with another video, and this time it's gonna be something a little different. Instead of some montages, I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna make a Highground Retakes video to help some of you guys out that are struggling in 1v1s, just struggling in building, stuff like that. I'm just gonna make a Highground Retakes video of most of the Highground Retakes I use, because like I can't really fit all of them into one video. And what's it called, if I'm like stuttering a lot or just not like explaining it good, it's kind of hard to talk and build at the same time. Alright, so let's get to the first retake. Okay, by the way guys, like I'm gonna basically, like, these retakes I basically just combine like all of them, a bunch of them, just to regain height. Like I don't just do one of them and just keep doing that. Let's not talk about that. Like I don't just do, let's say I don't, oh my god, alright, let's say I don't just go like this the whole time, because then I'm gonna get predictable, and yeah, I don't want to get predictable. We all know what's gonna happen. Okay, so the first Highground retake is gonna be basically just you're ramping up. What's it called? Cone, floor, edit these two squares, ramp, floor, wall, ramp, edit these two. And then you could do like a bunch of things. You could do some of the things that I'm gonna cover in this video, like this or this, something. These retakes aren't gonna be too advanced. The retakes I'm about to show you aren't gonna be like the most advanced things in the world. Alright, but what's it called? There's like different variations of this retake. Like you could place, what's it called, a wall and a cone, and then do the same retake. Alright, well, on to the next retake. Okay, so the next retake is basically you're ramping up just like the last one. It's a cone, and then floor. Edit these two. It's basically like, it's almost like this, but not really. But like instead of that, you basically just go, what's it called, the ramp, floor, ramp. And then you could keep going like this, but like I usually stop to do something else like this or something. So yeah, that's why I don't, like, what's it called, like I don't do that for too many times in a row. I do like 3 of them. And so basically you just do this. Let's not talk about that. Ramp, floor, ramp, then cone, or I do a wall cone, because usually in like, because sometimes I like have too much momentum and then I fall off, so I usually do that. You don't have to though. Then ramp, floor, ramp. You could just keep repeating it, but I usually switch it up so I don't get predictable. So just like I said in the last retake, you could do different variations like this, like, what's it called, wall, cone. This I think there's more, I just can't name more off the top of my head. Yeah, so it's you could just do this. You don't just have to do this one way. So yeah, you could use that as a connector for when you're like this, like in the first retake. So I just do one of these or something and do something like that. So yeah, that's basically the second retake. Okay, so basically the third retake is what's it called, it's another one of these where you have to edit these two. Ramp, floor, wall, ramp, edit these two, and then you could go into something like this, like I showed you. Just like, yeah, you could just go into whatever you want after that. You're gonna go into that, and just like all the other retakes that I showed you like that, you could do it like this too. But yeah, I usually like connect these all into one retake. So for example, like this, yeah, like I usually just connect them all, combine them all into one retake, so I don't really have to stop gaining momentum. Because when you stop like gaining momentum, when you stop with your momentum, you just basically slow down, and you never really want to slow down when you're trying to retake Highground. Like these retakes that I'm showing you, like these will always keep, like most of the time they will keep you covered. Like look, this thing, if your opponent's on Highground, they cannot like shoot you, they cannot see you. So in this one either, and neither for this one. So like these things, that's why I'm showing you. them. Like, you don't want to lose momentum, but at the same time you don't want, like, you want to be covered at all times. A lot of my friends, what they do is they usually do like basic 90s, but like the person at high ground could just shoot you. Like, you want to stay covered. A lot of my friends don't like stay covered, that's why. So yeah, that's retake number 3, I think. Okay, so retake number 4 is basically like a connector for these. Like, you know how I do this one? You're basically gonna place a wall and a cone, another cone, floor, wall, ramp, edit these two like this, and then you could go into something else, like some of the retakes I've shown you. If you see a lot of my if you watch a lot of my videos, you'll know like that I always do this thing, but like I mainly use it as like a connector. So like at times you won't really know what to do, you want to switch it up, you could just go for this and it'll keep you covered and at the same time transition you into another retake. I'm gonna show you like what this would look like from high ground. Alright, hold on, I'm just gonna crank up. Okay, so if you're the guy on high ground, this is what you see. Like, you cannot see the person, except for that, but like usually you're gonna go into like something else, so like they'll like barely see you for like half a second. Like, this is the main thing that I do, the wall, cone, floor, stair, ramp. And then cause like you could just go into so much, it just helps me so much to gain height. So yeah, make sure you learn that. And yeah, that's retake number 4. Okay, so retake number 5 is gonna be something like this. It's basically like, so basically, yeah, you're ramping up and then you have a cone here. Edit these two, but quickly catch the, what's it called, the edited cone with a wall and a cone. Edit this, like flip it like that, and then I don't know how that caught into the wall, but and then edit this, and then you could either do this more, but like again, like that kind of gets predictable and it kind of slows me down, but like you could just go into something from that. Okay, so this is what it looks like in full speed. Alright, yeah, you could just go into different things. Something like a time that I really use this is, let's say that you're 1v1ing someone. Hold on, I'll picture this. I'll just do 290s on this side and 290s on the other side. So basically you're right here, edit this, catch it with a wall and a cone, and then edit this backwards, and then you could just basically you could go into more 90s, go into one of these, something like that, whatever you really want and whatever you think is gonna help you the most to get high ground in the fight. I'll show you the perspective of the other guy. So look, let's say this guy, like, you might go for one of these or something, but like you're already going into 90s at this point, so like there's not really, basically it would just get you high ground easily. So yeah, that's retake number 5, I think. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope these retakes help you get high ground, help you clap your friends in 1v1s and creative, you know. If they did, make sure to drop a like, and if you want more videos like this, like tutorials videos or whatever, just content and creative or something, whatever you want, just comment it down below, and make sure you subscribe with the bell so you don't miss a notification, because like, you know, I'm really on the grind for 500 subscribers. So yeah, just like, comment and subscribe. Just if you want more tutorials and you want like a more advanced high ground tutorial, then comment in the comments below. Tell me in the comments below. Just basically tell me like what kind of content you want to see from me. I don't really know right now. I'm trying to make more videos that aren't montages, by the way, but like I just don't know what to make either. So I hope you guys beat your friends in 1v1s with these retakes. Hope they help you out, get you high ground more of the time. And yeah,